Hello everybody, welcome back to Raredraft with Cappy. Today we're playing a Golgari build, and we have a lot of removal here in Cartouche of Ambition, Splendid Agony, and Cartouche of Strength. We have a way to combo in Trial of Strength, we are loaded on our 2-drop slot, and we have some really good 3 drops and this really great 4-drop here in Bone Picker. We also have Lydiana's Mastery and Okhetra's Monument to give us some more extra creatures, and let's hope we are able to overwhelm the board with this. I have high hopes for this deck, so let's first see how my draft portion went, and then let's see our games. See you there. Okay, we're back to Amonkhet drafting, and here we see a collected company. It's our third one, so we're picking this. If Team Worthy comes back, that's a good sign. Red is open. Here we see an abandoned sarcophagus. That's our fourth one, so we're picking this. Maybe we should try building around collected company. Sand Strangler is also a good sign. Red will be open. We don't see any good green cards, but we see Splendid Agony here. A good black card. This is our first pack without our rare. Here we see Okhetra's Monument. And this is our pick. It keeps us open. And if you are into a small creatures deck, this will go really well with Collected Company. Well, it's not a cast trigger Collected Company, but that's okay. Here I'm not really attracted to anything in particular, so I'm taking Open Fire. And here I like Splendid Agony. It's a 2-for-1 sometimes. I think we're very far from any one color, so I'm taking Rana Stewart to maybe get on a Collected Company plan. Here I'm between Rana Stewart and Evolving Wilds. I think I like the Evolving Wilds a little more. You'll finally be able to test if what's open on the next pack. Here I think I'm just taking the Pathmaker Initiate. Okay, here in between Honorary Kudu and Bloodlust Insider. None of the good cards came back. I think I like the Insider a little more. Here red seems to be more or less open. I think since we are maybe a collected company deck, I'm taking the Treasure Lizard instead of the Brute Strength. I'm taking Start Finish here, since we might be black still. We don't have a lot of cards on the same color yet. It's better than just taking a Pursue Glory. Here I like another Pathmaker Initiate. Treasure Lizard will be okay. Life Goes On as a last pick. Lydiana Mastery might put us in black. Don't have anything too good coming back from here though. Here we see Dispossess, but we already have 4 of them. We also have Synchronized Strike and a Cartouche of Ambition. I think I like the Cartouche of Ambition here. We may not be red after all. Here we see a Cartouche of Strength. I think that's by far the best pick here. Here we see a Ritualist and a Pitiless Vizier. Since there's a possibility we are several colors, I think I'll take the Ritualist here. Here we have Ifnir Deadlands and a Shefet Monitor. I think in our deck, Shefet Monitor might be a little better than Ifnir Deadlands, but it's a really hard pick. I think I like Sidewinder Naga a little more than 6 cents here, unless we're able to get some flyers later. Sidewinder Naga it is. Here I'm between the Prowler and Supernatural Stamina. I think I like the Stamina a little more, so I'm getting another Stamina. Here we have a Flyer and a Feral Prowler. I think I'm taking the Feral Prowler. Maybe we have Supernatural Stamina to go with it. Dispossess coming back again, but I think we'd rather just have the Naga. Miasmic Mummy and Pouncing Cheetah are here. I think I like the Mummy a little more. Here we see a Vizier and a Desert. I think I like the Desert a little more. Here I'm between Initiate's Companion and Naga. I think I like the Companion here. Just a cycling card, the Center's Deliverance. Shadow of the Grave. This will obviously not play, but it's our second one, so we're picking this. The other very good alternative would be Bone Picker. Yeah, I think I'm giving up Shadow of the Grave for a Bone Picker. This wins games by itself. Here we have Ifnir Deadlands or another Cartouche of Ambition. With our Bone Picker, I think Cartouche of Ambition has a lot of value. Here we have a Splendid Agony, and that's our pick. Here we see Synchronized Strikes and Pull from Tomorrow. Pull from Tomorrow will be our third one, so that's my pick. Here we have Final Reward and Hooded Brawler. I think I like Final Reward a little more. We need more creatures though. Yeah, since we need more creatures, I'm taking the Hooded Brawler. Trial of Strength is great in our deck. We have lots of cartouches, 3 cartouches already. Let's hope this comes back. I think it's impossible though. We're taking another Hooded Brawler here. Here there's nothing for us to take. Just taking the uncommon to progress my vault. Greater Sandworm will be okay. It's a Cycler instead of the Bitterball Sharpshooters. Shed Weakness can be okay. Here I like the Kara Eternal. Here there's nothing for us to pick. Just taking the Gilded Celadon. Nothing for us to pick again. Taking the Strapped Riverwinder. Something you don't want to see in our opponent's decks. Same thing. Picking Floodwaters. Okay, this is our first game playing Golgari Trial. That's the name I gave to the deck. And I think we may keep this. We have Cartouche of Ambition, Kara Eternal. We have 9 green sources, so it's not like we are super unlikely to draw a green source later. Keeping this. We're also on the draw. Okay, Okhetra's Monument here is fine. Our opponent's playing Izzet and leaving a counterspell up. I think I'm okay losing a creature now to a counterspell if they want to. Bring my Rona Stewart here. If I'm to use my Cartouche of Ambition in something, I'd rather use the Rona Stewart. Open Fire, that's okay. Just putting my Okhetra's Monument down. Next turn we have Ritualist and the Turn after that we can have Camera and Sidewinder on the same turn. Sorry, Sidewinder. Okay, I'm fine taking 2 here. There's a possibility we have Greater Sandworm next turn, if we draw land and our opponent doesn't keep mana up for a counterspell. Okay, fine taking 3. Since they don't have mana for a counterspell, I'm just playing my big creature, and let's hope we can give it lifelink next turn. If they have a removal spell, that's probably coming out now, unless it's the Sands one. Sorry. Unquenchable Thirst. They're waiting for me to tap my Sandworm. They may have an open fire here. Either that or Brute Strength. Since they're willing to block, I think I'll use my cartouche now and make their block a little better, a little worse. They would have to have 2 Brute Strengths to be able to kill my creature now. Yeah, hopefully they don't have Unquenchable Thirst. I should have put my Eternal into play. Sorry, that was a misplay. Okay, Sea of Dust tomorrow is perfectly fine. The attacking here is also great for us. I don't mind losing one of my tokens if they want to block. Or it doesn't make a difference, right? Not attacking. I don't even know if I want to put more stuff on the table. They might have like a board wipe or something. But in red they can only have the Bolas one and the deal 3 to everything one. Yeah, I'm putting much more stuff on the table. This should be game. I don't think I want my Camera Eternal now. Okay, that's too late. And this should be game. Oh, they could have untapped. Okay. It's a game for us. We're playing our second game of our Golgari deck. We lost the die roll again, but our hand is good, so we're keeping this. Just playing my forest here, Desert of the Indomitable. Unfortunately, I drew another forest. Heaver Hoopoe here. So my opponent wants to go for a value plan and is playing 3 colors. I think I like Sidewinder Naga here. They may want to do a trade, and I'll have Supernatural Stamina to bring it back. Okay, so Stinger here is fine. Yeah, I think I will Supernatural Stamina here and put my Bone Picker in play. Okay, they want to do the worst trade. Since I have to choose between my Hooded Brawler and my Bone Picker, I'd rather have the Hooded Brawler now and Bone Picker later. Hooded Brawler can fight next turn, and that's fine. Right here, I think I'm just attacking with my Hooded Brawler. Let's see what they want to do. Okay, so now I'm fighting and playing my Vulture. They are playing 4 colors. Okay, I think I'm just attacking with my Bone Picker. And I'll play Liliana's Mastery later. I don't mind holding this land. Okay, since I don't have a lethal attack here, I'll just attack with my Bone Picker and my Hooded Brawler. Okay, so having our Swamp here is good as a bluff for next turn. Let's hope they don't have a lot of -1/-1 counters to put here. Okay. Yeah, that's game for us. Okay, we're playing our 3rd game of Golgari Trial. Our hand is okay. We finally have a trial in hand. Unfortunately, we lost the die roll for the 3rd time. Dread Wanderer is bad to see. I think I want to start with my Desert of the Indomitable. Wayward Servant here is scary. Okay, nothing to do now. Taking 4 next turn. This might be a loss for us. They have a super fast deck. Let's see if our Crocodile here can do anything. Binding Mummy means probably not. Yes, they won't let us block. Okay, so the opponent's going to win on the fourth turn. Yeah, I think there's nothing I can do here. I'll just play my Hooded Brawler and hope. Okay, a zombie bat here means our creature is going to be tapped and we're losing the game. So here's our fourth game of Golgari Trials. We are yet to win die roll. Our hand here is okay-ish. Can't say I like it too much, but I'm keeping this and cycling the Desert of the Indomitable. Okay, that's our target for Splendid Agony. Dorian doesn't have a 2-drop. Okay. They still want to cycle. I'm okay just passing here. I don't want any -1/-1 counters on my creatures. Okay, so our opponent is black and blue. Avian Initiate here means I can finally Splendid Agony the Ruthless Sniper. I think I'll do it. It's better than losing my creatures later. If they are black and blue, they must be a really dedicated cycling deck. Here I'm fine just playing my Hooded Brawler. Next turn, if they don't have mana for counter spells, I'll play my Lineage as Mastery. Yeah, I think I'd rather play Hooded Brawler and cycle the Sandworm. Or maybe just keep the Sandworm in hand. Let's see what they do on my attack first. Just doing a normal attack here. No need to exert. Okay, Hooded Brawler. Let's see if they want to counter. They do, that's okay. I'll be able to cast Sandworm in 2 turns if they don't kill me. Bone Picker here is bad. I think I'd rather have my Sheffet Monitor here, it's a little cheaper. Sorry, it's a little more mana efficient. But let me attack first, see if they want to trade. Let's hope they do, but they probably don't. Okay, so we are dead next turn on the air. Quenchable Thirst on my Hooded Brawler, so that stops our lethal damage if we manage to find a bump spell. Hackma Sentinel is also not good to see here. Yeah, there's no way we can win this. Just attacking with my Sheffet Monitor. They're sacrificing their Sentinels to block it, probably. Not. Okay. And that's game for them. Okay, we are playing our 5th game with Golgari Trials. We have yet to win die roll. Our opponent's going first. We have 2 lands, Cartouche and a Sheffet Monitor. I think I'm okay keeping this. Or not. Yeah, better mulligan. I have nothing to go, even by turn 3. This is worst. I'm going to 5. Yeah, those are really bad mulligans. I have to hope to draw a swamp here and to be able to put a lifelink on my Bone Picker, or else this is game for them. And drawing force here is not what we wanted to see. Okay, Ritualist here is not the worst. Trial of Strength is okay. I think I'll just attack first if they want to block, that's okay. And then I'll have my Bone Picker in play. They do, that's fine. Dauntless Avian's perfect. Very good reason for us to use our Cartouche of Ambition. Let's hope they don't have a way to do with this. Okay, this turn I think I'm ramping with Ritualist, and next turn I can put down both Hooded Brawler and Steward. Okay, nothing we can do about that. Yeah, Catcher's Avenger here is fine. Gets blocked by your Ritualist. I'm not attacking. Okay, that's scary. And drawing only land here is bad. I think I'll have to attack here with everything. I'm fine making that trade. Next turn we have some cats coming down. Let's hope we can draw some kind of removal spell. Cartouche of Strength would be great. Not enough now. Okay, Sheffet Monitor here is good. Yeah, I think we were playing a losing game here. We should probably try to make this as fast as possible, but they just block here. Yeah, I should have attacked first and then play the Sheffet Monitor. We're still hoping for a cartouche of strength, or Chef Monitor can kill their Pride Sovereign. Supernatural stamina might be okay also. I'm exerting this. I think I'm attacking here. Also, for some reason they don't block the Chef Monitor. If they, I might win the game with Chef Monitor plus Ritualist damage. Okay, they're removing one of my creatures, probably the Chef Monitor. Okay, let's hope they don't make any block. Okay, yeah, that's what we could expect. Next turn they're making a lot of cats. 4 cats. Let's see if they forget to make the cats. They don't. Another try of strength here. This is probably game for them. Canary Eternal here doesn't save us. Pride Sovereign's already out of range for a cartouche of strength. Okay, I don't mind trading that for the Gator. I need to stay alive as long as I can. Land here is not what we wanted to see. We're playing from very behind. We started with 5 cards on the draw. Yeah, that's this game. Okay, and those were our games. We won 2 times, lost 3 times, got a net negative of 1,250 gems, found 4 rares and 2 boosters. Our current win rate is 51.4%. And I gotta say, this feels really bad. Up to episode 15 we got a 60% win rate, and if we just count from episode 16 to this one, to 23, we have a 34% win rate. So I'm pretty sure this is the hidden matchmaking mechanism, matchmaking algorithm doing its job, but I gotta tell you, it feels really, really bad. Anyway, this was still not really that much worse than just opening boosters. And this is actually our first episode that is worse than just using the gems to buy boosters. Okay everybody, thank you all for watching. If you want me to keep making content like this, please make sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure to click one of the links on the screen. So hope to see you all next time. See ya.